When you were with Midna, it felt like you two were a team, but here, it feels like it's way more on you. Even though Fee's, like, useful enough. And did I mention this game's super purdy? Because it's really purdy. So you decided to meet me and end your battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment and appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. Seriously, that, like, back thing that he has, so cool. A hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in a bite of my blade. Only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all of those who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Demise, demise, demise. Well, that just spells bad things out, right? So, let's get the scoop on Mr. Demise here. Let's look at your credentials and see if you're a worthy candidate for the final boss. According to tales passed down throughout the generation, it appears differently in each approach and to each person who lays eyes on him. Well, that's interesting. It's clear that the Skyward Strike cannot be called down to your sword because this place is under a magical influence of demise. Attack using the Skyward Strike energy will not be possible here. That's all you got. Alright, fine. Let's throw down like we're on the streets. Or in the clouds, as they say. Or on top of water. I don't really get what's going on here, but hey, I need to kick your ass. That's it. Ah. You know what? Attack parry. I mean, block. Alright. Let's push this to the side here. Alright. Holy shit. Are you done yet? Nope. Alright. Keep being a bitch. Well then, we got the phase 2 quite nicely. This is where the game gets hard. Mostly because of timing and horrible things. Alright. Get your lightning. Please strike me. Ah! Damn it. Please? 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 Ah, bullshit. Thank you. Ooh, and get it. Ah, alright, can't block that. Get your lightning up. Please strike me, lightning. That's the problem. You can get knocked out, and you can't really block those. Or at least I don't think you can. Ah, that's bullshit. And I think I lost 2 hearts. Nope, can't block that. Serious? Doesn't want to give me? Thank you. Nice. And every time you get hit, you lose it. Whoa, this is horrible. Oh, and also that. That's also a thing that happens. And you can't go on the attack with his lightning in, so, you know, watch out. Yeah, like that. You can still dodge his attack, though. What? Ah! Great, I'm gonna lose again. That's great. And also, when you get zapped, you fucking get stunned, so I gotta deal with this bullshit. Alright, that's 2. This fight's slowly becoming unfair. Because, like, you can't... He doesn't run out of lightning. And I don't think I can hit that back. Why is it not... My hand's not... It's not fully elevated? Okay, this is bullshit. Damn it! Okay, it's slowly becoming unfair. Come on. Come on, give me lightning. Okay. I should be able to fucking, like, get rid of it the same way I got rid of Geary. Oh. Alright, and I'm back. I died once. Hey, guess what? I have all of these. Really don't want to use them. And there's one thing that I want to check out. So what makes this bullshit is that he gets basically invincibility frames while he's electrified. You basically can't attack him in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you can, it's just... don't do it, because the chances of you getting hit are high, and then you'll get stunned, and, like, and that's another thing. When he gets electricity, he gets this, like, shockwave bullshit. When you get electricity, you fucking get stunned, and if he has it, you're fucked. Before I fucking die. Alright, I used it to pushed out. Ah, that's great. Also, 2 points of damage. That's also a thing that happens. Alright, turn that down to 1 point of damage. Fuck you. And that's the main time when you get hit, when you need to do this, because... And there's another thing I want to do. I want to see if I can... Hold on, I wonder if I can bait him into it. Nope, it's only when I... Okay, let me see if I can... Alright, let's see if I can make him run out. No. Alright. Okay, more than enough time to do this. Nice. Nope, you're at a complete disadvantage here. It's bullshit. Ah, and I wanted to see if I could hit that back. Please give me what I want. And I can't, that's so dumb! Well, okay. Alright. I'll admit. Part of that's bullshit. Even though that was the best Zelda finish yet out of any of the games. But it's like... First off, my Skyward Strike didn't seem like it wanted to fucking go off half the time, which was weird. Second, he gets his off before you do because, you know, game mechanics. And therefore, by the time you get yours and you're in that little hit stun animation, you're fucked. But basically, it's not about you stunning him, as I also learned right then and there. It's about you dispersing his lightning and then going in for the kill. Also, you probably can't hit that lightning back if you can't fucking block it. So, that was dumb on my part. But hey, whatever, I win. Hate will never perish, born anew in the cycle with no end. Yada yada yada. I'm a douchebag. Those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they will eventually bound to this curse. Can't just say shit like that. That's not fair. I like how he's laughing and he never wins. Ever. I mean, yeah, it's horrible. You know, people get fucking dictated and lives get ruined for a short period of time. And that's always bad, but he never, ever wins. But that's not the point. The point was to be a dick. And I guess he wins in that sense? No, don't hold it up. You don't get to hold it up. I couldn't hold it up before. What's this bullshit? Cut that out. Wait, his ritual concepts have been sorted into the Master Sword? And sealed away? All of those things at once? Oops. Alright, game over. I'm fucking salty as fuck. Yeah, we did it. Legend of Gurus. They fucking doing this shit on purpose. Cut that out. It's like they know. Yeah, let's make that old bird happy or something, I guess. You have successfully protected the goddess. You born and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword and enter a sleep without end. Basically, I'm dying. Well, she is the sword, so yeah. You have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Stop being so sad, game. Cut it out. Hurry the fuck up, I want to go home. That's what she's thinking. I don't get it. The Master Sword is the hero's weapon, yet it always has to be put back. I guess it's the only thing consistent. Dragger. Dragon, hear me. The purpose was to obey the command of the goddess Letyu, the chosen hero of the land, on our quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I proceeded as merely serving my function as a servant for her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. This just solidifies, like, weapon stealiness that she is. Data, record, percentage, and you know, our little robot's becoming a real girl. Happiness? Many times over, of course. Many times said them to you thus far, but I wish to say them to you for myself. Thank you, Master Dragon. May we meet again in another life. Oh, stop it, game. Stop making me feel all these things. Oh, she's just gone now. No, don't fucking fade. Stay shiny. There you go. Keep that up. No. Oh. That actually makes me a little sad. Not gonna lie. Why are all of our friends leaving? Wait, she's being of this age? When did this happen? So humans are on Earth. Where were they? Well, I guess we only dealt with the future where humans aren't on Earth. It's weird. Maybe Gorons are just really old, who knows? Hey, I can say goodbye, you can say goodbye too, let's go, bitch. That's what Drager's thinking. Sheikah. Oh man, she's a Shikin? Who knew? Can't see me dismissingly waving, shaking my head. Maybe we should destroy it. That's just a, you know, tip. Aw, friendship bracelets. This might be one of the saddest Zelda games. Ocarina of Time was sadder when all the mages were sealed away. I don't care, Internet. I don't play that game. Now it's just gone. Well, old lady, I guess it's just us now. those two like a bunch of kids. Hey, look, I got an A on my report card. It said I defeated all of the evil. All of it. Oh, wow, she has the thing. It's totally her. It's her. I figured this out the first time, like, when I saw her hair sway. So, like, by the first time of the harp, I was like, that hair's kinda, reminds me of something. Oh man, it's like we're still talking to her from the past, but it's her in the future. It's so good. Being all smug like. What? No, stop it, game. That's 3 times. You can't do this 3 times in a row. She didn't even get to say anything. She's just gone. Maybe her spirit will say something. Come on, Tex, pop up. Say some words. I like how this place constantly keeps changing. I mean, it practically looks the same, but it keeps changing all the time. That was a really good ending. And these credits are beautiful. I don't even care that I'm not making money off this shit. Like, even if I could. Ah, that little violin bit's the best. Okay. It was a long time coming. Seriously, it was a long time coming. It's fucking... It's June now. Near the end of June, even. I've been doing this for half a goddamn year, on and off. And I'm done. And I feel so good. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It seems like a very love it or hate it aspect of it. I love this game. It might be my favorite Zelda game that I've ever played. I have fucking Wind Waker HD looking at me from a fucking box, and once I play that, well, it will be put to the test. But this game, I feel like it does everything right to me. Okay, let me rephrase that. Not everything right, but I like everything about it. Okay, no, that's a lie. I like a good majority of it. I can say that about any game, but you get my understanding, right? This game, Alright, let's talk about it in terms of Zelda. The overworld's different. Like, let's not even talk about the controls. You know, it's more closed off than all the other Zelda games, but I personally don't think that hurts it in any other way, solely because where the other games had expansive areas, this game brings everything together with the citizens that live in each of these different areas. You know, the little... what were they? The penguin things, in the forest, the Mugmas in the volcano, the robots in Lanayru Desert. I feel like they bring the whole area together a lot more than any of the past Zelda's worlds have brought anything together. You know, and the world design, they were touting like, oh, the world, the overworld's the dungeon in this game. You're constantly solving puzzles. And I really like that too, because it's always something to do. It's always moving you forward. Because in past Zelda games, it just felt like needless padding. All of that exploration was kind of dull until you get to that one little spot where you really needed to do something. It made it small and concise, and I enjoyed that. The dungeons were some of the best. I think they're all really interesting. I really like the layout on most of them. I think it has one of the greatest first dungeons, I know Ocarina of Time's first dungeon is pretty good, short and to the point. But this one, it gets you in the motions. It's a great starter dungeon. In fact, I would say this would be the best game to get into the Legend of Zelda series-wise. If you want a feeling of what the series is about and how it plays on a mechanical level. Now, on a technical level, like the motion controls and all of that, I think the motion controls are pretty good. Like, barring the swordplay, let's forget about that for 1 second. Everything controls well. I think it all controls well. People say, oh, I don't like how the bird controls. It controls like 5,000 times better than the fucking bird in Super Mario Galaxy 2, I can tell you that. And, you hardly need it for anything extraneous or anything like that. It gets its point across. So I think that's fine. And, alright, when it comes to the swordplay, if you're smart and meticulous about it, if you're really thinking about it, you can be just fine. Oh, look, their ship turned back on. That's great. I thought I left those dudes to fucking be in a time warp of death. Ugh, that's horrible to think about. But anyway, the motion controls, I think, work just fine. I didn't have to reset anything. In fact, let me fucking swing this around before Sissy dies a bit. With the thing. Good. I think they're pretty good and they're pretty interesting. I don't think they'll come back to this style of play unless they want to, I don't know, ape escape it or something. And use the stick to control where you to control how you move your sword. Not like ape escape in a sense where you move your whole body, but just the direction of your sword and how you swing it. That's the only way this gameplay's coming back. So, I'm really interested about the next Zelda game, but, I think the motion controls were fine for what they were. They worked most of the time. I didn't have to, resync anything throughout this whole playthrough, except for that one time where I threw my motion control on the bed, but that was because of a frustrating game, more so than the controls being frustrating. And I liked it. I legitimately liked it. And the final boss, that wasn't even a motion control problem, that was a fucking bullshit timing problem. I highly recommend this game. If it's your first Legend of Zelda game, good for you. 2011, ugh. I can still say I played the most recent Zelda game. Ugh, one per console, that's rough. Keeps the series from being stagnated. Overblown. I really enjoyed this. And it will be forever until I come back to a Zelda game. Even Wind Waker, which I have staring at me. Play me! No. Oh, look at that. Everybody's coming down. I guess the clouds cleared or they stopped being pussies. Who knows? Look, even smaller birds. I don't believe it. Link's playing the music. That's a really good touch. It's dedication, the detail, the thought process. I really, really do enjoy this game. I don't get people who, like, outright think it's bad either. I can understand disliking it, but man, I don't see how you could think this is a bad game. And if you go, the motion control sucks, well, I don't think they suck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, sure. Why not? What about me? It should give you an option here. It's like, nope. I'm joking. I hit yep. The end. Have no idea what I'm gonna do next, and I just don't know. When we meet the Zelda universe again, it will probably either be Hyrule Warriors or fucking Wind Waker, because you know those are the games I know and care about. For next time, don't know, but I really hope you're looking forward to it. But until then, have fun, and mata. Do I want to fucking continue? No!